In this lab station, we're going to take a look at decanting and suctioning off the top layer. Inside this container, I have some sand and water. You can see the sand is stuck to the bottom of the container, and the water is floating on top, and they don't mix very well. This would be an example of a heterogeneous mixture. So because they're fairly well separated, I can just pour the top layer into a separate container, and now the sand is left behind here. So decanting is just a fancy word for pouring the top layer off, leaving the second layer behind. We can also use a pipette to suck off that top layer. In this case, that would take a lot more time, but you get the point. Another type of density separation would involve using a separatory funnel. So in this case, I have a red liquid that seems to have separated from a clear liquid on top. The red liquid is just food coloring water, and the top layer is mineral oil, and you probably learned at a fairly early age that oil and water do not mix. So this would be a good technique for a heterogeneous mixture where the two mixtures are liquids. I could use a pipette to try to suck off the top layer, but it's going to be a lot faster if I turn this valve to the parallel position and just drain the bottom layer out. And when that bottom layer gets to the valve, I'm going to stop. You can see there's a little bit of red left in here, so I'm going to let it drip just a little bit more until all the red is down below and all the clear is up top. That looks good to me. So now with the close-up, you can see up top there's only clear liquid, which is less dense, and the more dense liquid, the red water liquid, drained out the bottom.